I made a YouTube short about the Adidas EVO SL calling it one note. I said it was best at faster than easy paces and slower than fast paces. It was a gray zone shoe. It was zone 3, great for beginners. And while many of you agreed with me in the comments, I caught some strays. So before we get into the 100-mile review, let me give you 3 disclaimers. Disclaimer number 1, I'm talking about my experience in the shoe. I'm not talking about your experience in the shoe. Okay, so when I say it's one note, I mean it's one note for me. I'm not saying it's one note for you. Okay, number 2, I love that note. Okay, maybe it wasn't clear in the YouTube short, but this is so fun. This shoe is great. It's the best value for $150 on the market that you can find. Number 3, yes, you can run fast in it. Yes, you can run slow in it. It's a shoe. It's a shoe. Spoiler alert, guys, this is a shoe. You can run it easy or fast in any shoe. What I'm saying is there are better options for fast day shoes and better options for everyday miles. And we're gonna talk about those shoes, which are in my closet. Okay, for the upper, this thing is a little too breathable, if that's a thing. I had to stop my run a couple of times in the colder months because my toes were going numb and I had to switch tires. Now, this is going to be a fantastic thing for me because I live in South Texas. Okay, and for the upper number 2, I would say that the top right here is a little bit baggy. It's nothing like the New Balance Rebel V4, but there is a lot of room in the toe box, so just be aware. All right, now for the outsole held up pretty well after 100 miles. The shoe itself doesn't look too promising for a 300 or 400 mile shoe, but after 100 miles, I didn't have any issues with it. Okay guys, now we are gonna talk about my favorite part of every shoe review. It's the midsole and what it feels like to run in the shoe. Now I need you to follow me on this one because we are going to tangent on the side to Light Strike Pro. I need to talk about this version of Light Strike Pro because I've realized something for me. This is an epiphany. This is, again, my experience. This may not be your experience, but I noticed with this version of Light Strike Pro, there's basically 3 evolutions. So like right out of the box, it's fresh, it's crisp. I would say it's as firm as it's going to get, though it's not a very firm foam. It's bouncy, it's fun. Like you get the most energy return from Light Strike Pro right out of the box. That's the first one. After maybe 30, 40 miles, some arbitrary number, the Light Strike Pro softens a bit and it's just butter. That's, to me, it's the Goldilocks. That's when it's at its best. The Mantequilla midsole. I just love this shoe and this Light Strike Pro between 40 and 80 miles or whatever, right? Then it evolves one more time. Okay, this is not like a Pokemon evolution, right? If it was, it would be like right out of the box, we got Pikachu and then it evolves to a Raichu, just like the strongest. And then it devolves, I know it's not a word, right? But it like evolves again into Pichu. Like it's okay, loses a little bite. Okay, after 80 miles, but hardly noticeable. What, 5 seconds a mile or something? I don't know. Anyway, I have over 100 miles and the EVO SL. I have enjoyed it right out of the box when it was a Raichu and when it was Pichu. So what is it like to run in this shoe in every evolution of the Light Strike Pro? Well, right out of the box, it is crisp, it is fast, it is just pushing me, it's bouncing me along with the geometry of the shoe. I could not run fast. I went out for a daily training run because I heard, like Kafuzi called it daily trainer, 40 called it. A lot of people are calling this a daily trainer. I tried to do a daily trainer run, but it just felt like I was running down a hill all the time, even though I was running on the flats. Now, you can slow yourself when you're running down a hill. I could settle into daily training paces, but I had to be really mindful of my form. And when I'm out there for an hour running easy, I don't want to think about my form and what's on my foot the entire time. So I decided to just let go and let the shoe take me at whatever pace that felt most natural. And for me, that was around 6:45 a mile to 7:15 a mile, or for my metric friends, 4:16 a kilometer to 4:26 a kilometer. Now, as the shoe evolved though, once we got to the Pichu phase, after 80 miles, the shoe did slow down a bit and that gray zone slowed down to maybe about a minute off of my marathon pace, and that is steezy. That's like when I'm feeling frisky on an easy day and I pick it up and I'm running steady and easy. It's an SJD term I stole a long time ago. People were giving me credit for it because he quit making vlogs and they get into the run tube space and they're like, oh, it's Midlife Runner says Steezy. No, that was SJD, and I don't know where he got it from, but now I use this shoe for gray zone, but also for steezy runs. Okay, now regarding the faster paces in the EVO SL, I got gaslit in one of the comments, one of the strays that caught me. It said, imagine in any time a runner saying that he couldn't run fast because it didn't have a plate. I didn't say I couldn't run fast. I've run fast in the shoe because it doesn't have a plate. I'm just saying that there are better options, and there are. Now let me tell you 3 things about me. Number 1, nothing new on race day. I like to race in what I've trained in, and so I train in my race day shoes, which oftentimes have a plate. Number 2, I like very aggressive shoes when I run fast. Okay, like a Nike Vaporfly number 2, like a Puma Fast Star Nitro Elite version 3, and the EVO SL isn't as aggressive as other shoes. Number 3, race day shoes aside, we're talking just training shoes. I still prefer the Nike Zoomfly 6. There, I said it. I said that. I like the Zoomfly 6 more than the EVO SL for threshold runs. These are just my opinions, guys, okay? So like better options for speed day, even the Takumi Sen 10, which is plated, I would take over the EVO SL. For easy days, literally any other shoe, Nova Blast 5, the Neo Zen, the Glycerin Max, the Hyperion Max, literally any shoe would be better or get the job done than the EVO SL for that purpose. And now for the steezy day category, there's 2 types of shoes for a steezy day. There's like the nimble version, which I would put this in, and then there's like the chonk version, the Puma Magmax, the Skyward X, just so much bouncy midsole, it just bounces you along, good for long runs. But a lot of times it's a lot of shoe if I'm just going out for a brisk 7 miles. Then I want something like this, or the Rebel V4, maybe the Hoka Mach X2 checks both of those boxes. Anyway, it is my current steezy day pick. Guys, this is an experiential channel. These are just my experiences with shoes. If you wanna come and tell me I'm an idiot, I do a live stream every Wednesday, please. 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Come tell me I'm an idiot, thanks.